if we have to make a choice between buying metals and paying off variable debt, which is most important to do first?
Quite honestly, I would do them simultaneously. You got to get rid of your variable rate debt in this rising interest rate environment, but if you don't have your insurance that can enable you to hold your purchasing power, you're still not going to be well off in this crisis.
So would you say that if you were going to allot a certain amount of dollars towards paying off the debt, you split that in half and do 50-50 gold and silver, 50-50, 50% gold and silver, 50% paying off debt?
If I
As
were
a
going to do
generic-
a blanket,
Yeah.
because it really kind of depends on the particulars, and I would call and talk to a consultant about that. But if I were just doing like a generic, yeah, I'd probably do it like that. Because they're equally, well, I don't know if they're equally important, but they're both extraordinarily important. You've got to have your safe monetary base. You've got to have that insurance policy and that safe harbor. On the other hand, you've got to get rid of that variable rate debt. Fixed rate debt's okay as long as you have the gold over here to pay that off, but that variable rate debt can kill you. So yeah, I would say generically, then probably 50%, with half going to get rid of the variable rate debt and half going to build your gold and silver portfolio.
Yeah. One thing, you'd have to consider interest rates, and interest rates are somewhat higher now, but if you have a home and you have decent equity, equity's at all-time high right now, you could tap into it to pay off variable rate debt. You'd have to analyze that with like a mortgage professional to see if it would work or not, and how long you've had the loan, and there's some factors in there to consider. But you could wipe out your variable rate debt and get more fixed rate debt on your house, which is most likely at a much cheaper interest rate than what your variable rate debt is at, and then you could wipe it out completely, keep your savings intact, have your payment be lower overall, and then you could utilize the money that you want for gold and silver.
Yes. But now we're going to get a lot of questions about whether or not they should take out mortgage debt to buy gold and silver.
Yep, we've answered. How many times do you think we've answered that one on this channel?
Many times. And that's okay. Because I never mind being redundant, because it takes the average person at least 7 times of hearing the same thing before it even starts to make any sense. So I think redundancy is very important. And so we do not advise you take out mortgage debt to buy gold and silver. That we don't advise you to do. But to pay off variable rate debt makes a lot of sense, and convert it into fixed rate debt. Build your gold portfolio and then pay that fixed rate debt off when we're somewhere near a top and things are shifting. And just keep staying tuned and subscribing to the channel, because we will let you know when the right time is to do that, or when it appears that the right time is to do it. Okay, I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but we'll show up, we'll be here, we'll do the work, and we'll do our best for you. That's what I can guarantee. If you like this clip and you want to watch the full video, just click right here. And to subscribe, click right here.